Hi friend, it's Ron from CamMastery.com, where you can go to learn how to make great videos with Camtasia. This is a free lesson Friday, which means you get a free lesson right from my Camtasia Mastery course. If you want to get the entire course, you can head over to CamMastery.com/store and pick up that course. Now, onto the video. The last item to note here is your background color. You can see that by default it comes up with black, and black is what I choose for almost all of my videos. There are a few videos that I create though that I want to have with a white background, so I can select this and instead say I want white. And then anytime I click apply, it's done. So now I see I have this video and I can move this anywhere on my canvas and I can have this white background if needed. If I don't want that, again, I can go back to my project settings, change that canvas color back to black, or I can set it to any color I want. I can move this slider up or down to find a color that I want, and then within that color I can choose whether it's lighter or darker, or if I happen to know what the hexadecimal code is for that, I can choose that here. So if I want a nice gray color, I can just choose something like all 8s, and when I hit enter, then it says, okay, here's that gray that you wanted. If there was a specific color that you saw that you wanted to use, you can also use the color picker. And so if I grab that and I say, oh, you know what, I'd really like to use the blue that's in the center of this Google Chrome image. Yep, I can do that, and I can just select that. Or maybe instead of that, I want whatever this pretty green is up here, I don't know, and I can click that. So whatever you can see on your screen, you can now use the color picker to grab it, and it gets that exact color. One of the things I really appreciate about Camtasia 9 is that I can go outside of the program to find that color. In Camtasia 8, I believe that we were limited to anything that was inside the Camtasia window, but now we can grab anything from any other application on our computer. Lastly, instead of choosing the project settings from here at the dropdown, you can just right-click your canvas. And you can see here we have those same options to zoom in and out, fill, 100%, and we have our project settings. So if I needed to go to project settings again, I just had to right-click my canvas. I can go in here. I can say, let's bump it back to 1920. Let's change this back to a black background and apply.